Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known, here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Julian Brandt plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The lineup for Chelsea. Kepa stands between the posts. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Takes it on, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Guerreiro with the corner. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, that's the end of that for now. Cucurella. Can he put it away? Oh, he's blocked it! And over it comes. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. James, and beaten in the end by the post. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing
can
from
he
him?
finish it here, Derek?
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Well, strong play here. Youssoufa Moukoko. Nicely timed tackle. Brilliant piece of skill. Guerrero. Options in the centre. Getting forward. Can he take advantage? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Karim Adeyemi. Running with the ball confidently. And over the touchline for what will be a Dortmund throw. Crossing opportunity. And Bellingham. And a very good challenge. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Brandt. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And Chelsea have given us away. Chance to run at them. Delivered into the area here. Threat over for now, it seems. Daniel Malen. It's with Guerrero.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
James. And now Havertz. And space here on the flank. Adeyemi. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mount. Here's Kovacic. Making progress. Joao Felix. He's got space. James. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Havertz. And here's Joao Felix. It's got to be. Well, what a stop that was. Mount. Cucurella. Determined defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Sébastien Haller. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. There's a slide rule pass. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And away they go again. Borussia Dortmund still trailing, but the belief is back. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. João Felix. On to Pulisic. He's in here. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Kai Havertz. And now was João Felix. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Özcan. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Felix. And quite simply wide of the target. Possession 1. Mount. Well, they keep the ball moving. Chance to cross. And they have possession again. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
João Felix. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, could be a chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity. Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
And the decision is one of offside here. And into the last 30 minutes now. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Able to skip past his man. It's got to be! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Özcan. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the counter looks on here, options available. Chances on. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Brandt. The body in the way. Pulisic. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. A Chelsea corner. Not away completely. Mount. Now sending it in. Özcan. It's with Guerrero. Zani Özcan with it. Guerrero. Nico Schlotterbeck. And given away by Dortmund. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Pulisic. And a fine cross. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fernandes. Pulisic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Bellingham. Now with Allaire. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pulisic. They've given it away. Chelsea will get the throw in. Havertz. Good work to regain possession. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Fernandes. On the ball, Joao Felix. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Brandt. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, he looks threatening. And there! Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Joao Felix and Havertz. Pulisic. James. Pulisic. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but now they have to back it up in the next game. 6 points and you're halfway there.
Well, it's completely normal to have high expectations where Christian Pulisic is concerned, Stuart. What did you make of the part he played?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.